All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the We Partners Network. I know Yen is flying to Germany today, so have a safe trip, Yen. Or maybe he's there already. He hasn't told me.
On my way.
All right. All right. You have a safe flight. All
Right.
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 Good morning. So, for those that are co hosts, please let people in. I just want to welcome everyone to the We Partners Network, where your net worth is your net worth. Vision hasn't changed. We are sticking with our vision where we are creating wealth, community, and legacy. Our vision is to create a movement of entrepreneurs, unstoppable movement, and we're coming together. So every morning, as you know, we've been very consistent on the We Huddle, 9 o'clock Central Time. Please invite guests. This is where we can share wins. Is just huddle up every week, see your faces, come together, and be glad to see you guys. And of course, every Friday in Plano, near our office, we meet up at the local Good Coffee. And if you can't make it or you're not in this area, like Francis is in Austin, you know what? She could invite. And you can create your own flyer for this if you're coming and you want to invite other people. This is not my event. This is our event together. So create your own flyer. Or if you want Ella to create a template, we can create a template where you can put your headshot and invite other people to this. So anything is possible. Just let us know. Even Arun in New York, he can post it, act like he's gonna be in Dallas, and then people show up. And guess what? I got these people that know Arun from Dallas that come over. I mean, anything is possible. So, all right. Business meetup every Tuesday, 10 o'clock to 11. And the Level Up Network meets on Tuesdays at the Panera Bread at 11:30 to 1:30. And of course, Wednesdays, first and third Wednesdays from 10 to 11. Teresa has a production training, real estate training. So this week, Wednesday, is going to be going over the top contract addendas in the Texas contracts. So check that out and invite. This this Wednesday, we'll have a broker development luncheon with the city of Richardson. So Richardson, EDC, and the real estate development department does a development events. I think every quarter. So this is a free event. If you haven't registered, please scan that QR code and register for that. We have the senior economist from the Fed Reserve of Dallas. All right. I'm excited for next week, February 25th on Wednesday. We have wealth building. We have Paul Roberts going to kick it off, go over the cash flow quadrant. We have our hosts, Brittany Stewart, and Nicole Russo, and we got a lot of great speakers. Austin Chevron, if you don't know, he's a coach. He is flying in for us for this. So please check that out. Free event. Just for the Eventbrite, just type in growth in the code and you will get in for free. The next day, next week, February 26th, well, guess what? It is Lunar New Year. We're celebrating Lunar New Year's. Teresa is managing this. So $35 per person. Please show up. There's going to be some shows, some things that she's working together. So if you're interested in helping out and volunteering with Teresa, contact Teresa right away. Her number's on the flyer, and it'll be at the new Caring Court in Plano. And if you want to reserve a table or if you want to sponsor, if someone wants to sponsor a table, let us know. 325. Faith in real estate. It is expanding. We got Wednesday and Thursday each week. So Fire, we call it Faith in Real Estate Fire. Lucia and another person is hosting these on Wednesday and Thursdays. Just a prayer group coming together. Weekly gatherings from 9:30 to 10:30. Both at the Coupa Espresso Bar, one in Irving and one in Plano or Carrollton. Partners in Prosperity at Pacific Table. Next one's gonna be March 10th, so put that on your calendar. March 10th, 4:30 to 6. Um, Invite others to this. Um, Next week, Saturday, February 28th, Life Surge Dallas. We have Ed Milet, Michael Jr., John Maxwell, a lot of great speakers coming on this year. I'll be attending that. If anyone wants to come with me, I think Yoshi Nguyen is coming with me. So let me know who else is going to attend. And of course, I'll be flying to Hawaii. So I booked my flights and my Build Hawaii ticket. So I fly in the 11th and I leave on the 18th to Vancouver for EXPCon Vancouver. So if anyone's in Hawaii or have any connections, let me know. We'll also be doing an event most likely on the 15th or 16th. So we'll have that flyer coming up this week. And of course, if you're going to Cabo, I believe Paul Roberts and Cesar Cepeda is going to Cabo this year. It's going to be from March 3rd to the 8th. Please check with Paul if you want to attend that. Be a great experience for you guys where we got a lot of great leaders coming in together, flying in over 1,000 people. Hotels almost sold out. So last call. Aria Dallas, Julie Dew in our organization, she's going to be installed as the president of Aria in Dallas, and its theme is called Space Cowboys. So Arun might be flying in, man. So saddle up and just come in dressed in your boldest metallics, fiercest sparkles, and outlaw glam. I don't know what that means, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be at the Art JW Marriott Art District, and it'll be fun for that. So check that out. All right, EXP Vancouver, April 20th to the 22nd. I will be hitting there. I think Laura and other people are going. We're working on an Airbnb, so if you just want to hang out in Vancouver, let us know. Be a great event as well. And then, of course, every Friday, our leader partner, James Wong, has his commercial call. New time is every Friday at 11 o'clock, renaissancezoom.com. Hop on that call. Of course, you probably get my spam text through WhatsApp, through Facebook Messenger, the community. And of course, you can find us on our website, wepartnersnetwork.com. There's a lot of you guys didn't know we had a website. We do have a website. It's there. It's always being updated. If we're missing something, just let us know. We're all in this together, building this, trying to organize ourselves. So that is it for announcements. Now I get to see everyone's faces. So if you can have your camera on, would love to see your face. If you're new, what we do is we share wins so you can have your digital hand up. I see Tina's hands up. So what we do is just share the excitement, 30 seconds, no more than 60 seconds. Just share your wins, fast energy, and let's go. I'm gonna have Tina take it off and then Paul.
Good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be with you. So, a couple of wins. First of all, that production summit that Daniel was talking about, February 25th, it's not just about wealth building. You all do your business. Let's put more money in your pocket. There's going to be some incredible tax strategies to help you save more of the commission that you're earning. So make every dollar count. It's also a fantastic way to recruit other people that you've done business with. So a double win-win on that. Second thing is I have a room booked for Cabo, but I also have an extra bed. It's with an ocean view. So if you want to go, but you just need somebody to share a room with, ladies, give me a shout out and let's do it. And let's have a win. Also grateful for 2 new listings coming up this week. Woo! Go for the win.
Let's go, Tina. All right, Paul Roberts.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, last week was a big week. These are personal wins. I got the invite, of course, from Brittany that I'm speaking. I'm touched by that. As most of y'all know that are close to me, the reason I love to speak is I love to tell people how many days I'm sober. Last time I told how many days I was sober from stage in Frisco, I had 13 families reach out to me. In Boston, I had 7 families reach out to me. So that's always my number one objective when I'm here. I'm not trying to get the whole world to quit drinking. I think it'd be a very boring place if everybody quit drinking, but there's some people that have the beast attached to their back and can't get rid of it. And anytime I can help those folks get sober, I want to help. So my heart's touched that I get to say that one more time from stage. So thank you, Daniel. I know you pushed hard for that. Tina, I know you're on the inside too, and I know you said some great things about me as well. So I appreciate both of you. Massive win for me. And that goes back to what I want to talk about. Why are you here? What are you doing? What's the reason? What's the purpose? The reason I'm getting listings, the reason I'm getting buyers, the reason I'm getting all this is not because I'm a real estate agent. It's because I love who I am. I hope that doesn't sound egotistical, but I love what I'm trying to get done here. I love what I'm trying to accomplish. I love the friendships I have, the relationships I have. Why am I doing it? Why are you doing it? Those are all things like if someone says, well, why do you do real estate and you bounce all over yourself and you can't figure it out, then you're in trouble. I joined EXP to help people get sober. Sounds odd. Why is that real estate? Well, because it's a great platform. It's an amazing platform with amazing people. So why are you doing what you're doing? And once you decide that and figure that out, then making dials is easy, making cold calls is easy, knocking on doors is easy. Everything is easy once you know why you're doing it. Because then it's not, it's not, well, it's, I mean, I don't like the comment, love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's the dumbest comment in the world. You will hate what you do to get to what you love to do. I mean, love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. If that were the case, I'd be sitting around taking bong hits, listening to Black Sabbath with some blue blacklight posters for crying out loud. What do you mean love what you do? No, you will have to do things you hate in order to get to do what you love to do. And that, my friends, is when it gets really, really good. Excited about our coaching platform that Brandon and I do every Tuesday at 10 a.m. We got a lot of new people. Andy's wanting to get on it. Peter's wanting to get on it. Everybody's welcome. And then Tuesday nights, we also do a business overview. If you want to know what I'm talking about Wednesday at the meeting, the North Texas meeting, I'm actually doing it. I'm actually timing it and getting it prepared. When they tell me I got 8 minutes to speak, I finish at 8 minutes. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that, but I finish. And I want to make sure I get it timed and good. So if you want to watch me tomorrow night, reach out to me. Love to have you. And Carolyn has got some big news. And if she doesn't brag on herself, I'm jumping back in. I'm going to jump back in if Carolyn doesn't brag on herself good enough. Love you guys. Love you, Daniel. Thank you for always having me, man.
All right. Well, since he said your name, Carolyn, you got to go.
All right. Well, this is like our year of challenging closings, and we had this one supposed to close in December. And we closed last week finally. And yeah, it was pretty much like a every day of doing something to try and get this close. So that is like my big win for the year. It's probably the lowest price house we'll ever sell. Um, but it's done. It closed. Uh, and yeah, I think I'm good for a little bit.
One of those closings, huh?
One
Okay.
of those closings. I had again my buyer who was like, so they were supposed to close this summer on the house, and they went to title to sign, and the buyers didn't show up. They just didn't show up, and their agent was the buyer's agent as well. So they were like, "What the heck's going on?" They're whatever. Big long story. So they called us in to help out the second time around. So when it didn't happen in December, needless to say, they were very skeptical and upset, and it took so long. So I talk to them every day too. Anyway, so it's done.
All right. Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Teresa, take it away.
Oh, okay. Sorry, trying to unmute myself. Hey, everyone, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go really quick because I literally have to run to a long morning with multiple appointments. So we are executing 2 contracts literally this weekend and this morning. And I had a few listings signed last week and have a huge commercial listing coming up. So please watch out for it. It's a $5 million building in Plano, very close to our office. So if you have anyone in commercial building interested in Plano area, let me know. Also, I'm excited to announce all these events that Daniel already announced, but I want to stress, just emphasize that we have training every first and Thursday, Wednesday, and tomorrow is, sorry, not tomorrow, this Wednesday is the third Wednesday, so we're going to have training in the office between 10 and 11. If you want to go to the Richardson's event at lunchtime, you can still go there after our training, and it's open to everyone. You're welcome to join us. And the next Monday, the 23rd, ARIA is having an education event for commercial entitlement development, and it's a panelist discussion. They're hosted by former mayor of Addison, former mayor of Southlake, and the current chairman of planning and zoning in Plano. All these big shots talking about entitlement and development. So Monday 23rd, ARIA reach out to me. I'll send you the flyer. Sorry, Daniel, I forgot to send you the flyers. Also, we have our Wednesday event that Paul will be speaking of. Daniel has pushed out. I hope everyone will go to that one. And the next Thursday is our Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year luncheon. I hope everyone will join us. We are a multinational, multicultural group. I hope everyone will get together. We'll celebrate this. And it's not just for Chinese, it's for everyone. So it's a great celebration. We have prizes, we have gift cards to give away, we have performances. So come and have fun. You can also invite agents. It's a recruiting event, and it's a returning retaining our team event. So it will be serving multiple purposes. So hopefully I will see you there. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Arun.
I had to put the party emoji up.
That's
I'm
right.
missing
Let's
out on
go.
so much.
I know.
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me again this week. Wins from last week here in New York. So I submitted my second commercial lease LOI, and it went pretty well. The agent responded that he thought my package was the package I put together was very professional, and he's already sending me other listings for other hospitality clients that I have that could work for his spaces, and it's a good relationship that came out of that, if nothing else. So I'm really happy, and I'm hopeful that it leads somewhere. So that's really good. This week I'm working on another commercial LOI for maybe it might be this week that I hope to send in, but that's not a win, but it's excitement for what's ahead. And another win for last week is I had some rental clients that found an apartment, and I'm really happy to be helping them move into this next chapter of their lives as they expect a child. So it's really exciting, and I am super jazzed, very energized, and some people on the call, please hold me to it. I will start posting videos today, and they're not going to be perfect, but I've had like the fear of perfection stall me from progressing, and I'm stopping that today. And I just wanted to say that out loud, and thank you for being there to listen. Appreciate you guys.
All right. Thank you. Hope to see you in one of the travels. You going to come to Vancouver? You should come to Vancouver.
Probably.
All right, Andy.
Probably Salt Lake.
Okay. See you in Utah. All right, Andy.
Happy Monday, everybody. 恭喜發財. Tomorrow is Lunar New Year. 恭喜發財 means that I wish you all get rich. That's how much we Chinese like money. There's a comedian. But anyhow, well, thank you for being here on Monday morning. I come here to get energy and learn from all of you guys what you're doing, and it lift me up. Thank you, Daniel, other leaders, TC, Paul, everybody here to hold this together like a family for me. I'm the only one in Denver, but I don't feel lonely because every Monday I'll talk to you guys. Okay. So when I had a commercial closing on Monday, deal that I work on 6 months, and then it's one of those closing that you don't know if you're gonna close until like few days before the deadline. I get to see these TC in Colorado for lunch. That's a win. I wrote a restaurant LOI last week as well. I've been getting, I got a customer from Vegas and one from Bay Area, San Francisco, to explore option to open up their brand in the Denver market. So I've been dabbling with that a little bit, and then I reach out to somebody I know in Chicago and talk to John in Dallas and trying to get some restaurant business information falling together. So if you know anybody interested in that space, ask John, not me. John has time. Yan John. And then this week, organization that I'm a president for, a nonprofit, we will have a event on Thursday. It's the second for me to be a president this year. It's going to be on mental health, and I bought the Money of God outfit. I'm going to wear that to that event as a president on the stage. That's all my win. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. And you're not alone in Denver because you just brought a team member in Denver, and you also have Trung out there, so you're not alone. So TC, take it away.
Yeah, Andy's so lonely. I got to visit him more often. Good morning, everyone. Yes, yeah, Andy, always a pleasure meeting you and our partner Tong up in Denver. So very thankful for our friendship. So very honored and thankful that I got to roommate with Daniel for 2 days, 2 nights last week at the producer and leadership mastermind. Oh man,
He couldn't
that
sleep because
was
I was snoring.
oh man, I should have recorded that. That was amazing. Being in a room with so many top producer, influencer leaders from all over the US. That was, I mean, I regret I didn't get to stay more than half of the day on the mastermind. That's kind of like really the big bulk. But getting to learn and seeing all these leaders and it's like teams having a 1500 in production, 1500 deals in production 2025. I mean, oh wow, I'm just a little ant to those leaders, but looking up to them and learning from them. Got to collaborate with some of the leaders, especially one of our leaders in Houston that Daniel and I recently reached out to co-sponsor. Got a lot to learn from her. So I closed one deal last week. We had multiple offers, so it's a property in Louisville. That was a big success. Thanks again to our friend Peter P. Three closing this week, all happening on this Friday. So cannot wait. So just want to wish everyone a happy Monday and productive week. I want to wish everyone a an early happy Lunar New Year.恭喜发财, chúc mừng năm mới. And wishing you all a lot of health, wealth, and prosperity. Let's go, we partners.
That's right. That's right. Anyone else? Last call before I end it.
Can I just say
All right.
Konghae Bachoy as well? Happy
Yes, yes.
everyone. Year of the running horse,
Konghae.
the fire horse.
Fire Horse, yeah. So Fire Horse, I was reading. So this coming Saturday, if you are bored, I will be in Plano downtown, and I'll be the MC for the Lunar New Year events. And I got to figure out which outfit I didn't wear last year, so I got to go through whatever Asian attire I have. And excited for that. And yeah, the Fire Horse, what I was reading is the year of change, but positive change. So a lot of people are fired up because we need positive change. We always need positive change, and having that Fire Horse out there is great. We work like a horse. Now we got positive change, right? So just excited for that. Last week, yes, I was in San Antonio, met a couple of my co-sponsors, Veronica Figueroa, Girls with Grits, Mario Vitorica, Jay Kinder, all these great leaders out there, Elizabeth Riley, Brian Copeland, the list goes on, right? When you're in the room with people that want to be in the room with you together, that's the room you want to be in. And like Tun said, he got to meet other people, and it just the motivation is there. I mean, like we work so hard on transactions, but at the same time, you see other leaders like they've got to the point where they're building, right? And Paul, our compounding chief compounding officer is here to teach us that, right? What does that mean to compound? And you'll see it. It's not like, oh, I wish I could be there. You can be there. You have to want to be there, right? We're growing. We're over 300 people now in our organization. Next is 600 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 10,000. The possibility is there for us, not for me, for all of us. But we have to grow and build together, and we want to get on these calls every week. I mean, we only have one Zoom call for our whole organization. It's just once a week, right? How can we get our other colleagues, our other partners on this call, right? Another thing I want to kind of share is we're going to be, because the group is getting so big, how do you manage that, right? So I have to learn, and kind of like a church, there's small groups, right? We're going to create small groups in different hubs, and if you want to be a small group leader, the We Hub, and we're going to call it, you're going to have a theme name to it. We might have a Frisco hub where the groups meet in Frisco once a week. Whatever they're doing, they manage that, right? You can be a part of that. Arun in New York can create a We Hub, and he can get other people in the XP to just create a small group. These are community groups where people can plug in. Francis down in Austin, she can meet with Debbie. They can create a hub, right? So whoever's going to be in charge, we're going to have a kind of a leader, their information, and it's going to be on the website. So we're going to have all these We Hub communities where people can plug into. We don't want people to feel alone. If you're new in EXP and you're just struggling, well, it's because you're not part of a community, right? Even though you're part of We Partners, but sometimes you're like, well, Daniel's too busy, and I am, but it doesn't mean that I won't answer your text. You know that if you text me, I will respond. But at the same time, is that's not duplicatable, right? So the duplication is having these small groups, these we hubs all over, and of course, you guys gotta manage that. You guys gotta meet up, and maybe you guys do it on Zoom. There's no, it's whatever you want to do. We're creating these. That's one thing. That's a big win. Um, and I guess another win is the travels. You know, going to Hawaii to meet with our Hawaii team out there, and then at the same time is build something strong, because that Hawaii team is the one that brought us into Japan, and that Japan group is growing as well. So, and then just a lot of growth, a lot of organization, and I'm hiring an executive assistant from the Philippines. So I posted the job posting yesterday, and I have 20 resumes that I have to go through right now, and they're sending their videos, because it's important. Not just give me your resume, actually give me a physical video of why do you want to be in this, what are you doing. And then our core group of We Partners is going to also do the interview process with me. So it's not just me, it's the core group that's going to have this interview process. I might have some co-sponsors chime in as well, because they do have some EAs and they kind of know what I'm needing. So I'm going to have them help out. So this year is the positive change of growth, positive change of adding on some more support, so we can scale it from 300 to 1,000. And at the same time, production. I was talking to John Tsai when I was in Vancouver 2 weeks ago, and he just says, production is very important, right? You guys got your real estate license to get in production. So if you're not in a production call, if you're not in a coaching production call, then you need to get on to listen, and there's so much in EXP, right? There's so much. And yes, sometimes we supplement certain things, but the thing is, you guys have to go search for certain coaches that are out there in production. John Tsai has a call every week. He posts it on our WhatsApp. He's on our Facebook. Get on those calls. If you really want to be serious in your real estate business, you got to get on those calls. You got to be in those rooms. Okay. And so no excuses, right? And what else was there? Valentine's Day was great. Got to hang out with the family, went to the Asian Times Square, and celebrated early New Year's, and just kind of have some good food. But the main thing was, just getting in front of people, and just excited for that. So typically our calls are about an hour. If we end early, which we're about to end early, I will stay on the Zoom call. So if anyone wants to just talk about anything, I'm here. We can catch up. I will end the live stream. And that's pretty much it. And we will see you guys next week on Monday. Invite more people. We need to grow this room. I see a lot of new faces here. We need to continue to grow. It's President's Day, so happy President's Day as well. Lot of events going on. We're going to have March Madness. We didn't add that. So we filled up our calendar. So in March, towards the end of March, we're going to have March Madness potluck. We said we weren't going to do a barbecue event until April, but I lied. We're going to do another barbecue potluck event. It's going to call March Madness. So we have a theme. We need sponsors. We need events. Francis, you can come up to Dallas. Arun, just come down. Just come down. Excited for a lot of new partners. Onboarded almost 15 people this past 30 days. Just excited for the growth and for the new partners that are coming in. So just excited for that. TC, your hand is up, or is that from before?
Oh,
No,
well,
it's okay.
it's from before, but yeah, I need to get with you to meet at least two partners this week.
That's right.
Jeff and I had a long talk. He's ready to meet with us. So
Okay.
probably I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to coordinate something on Thursday.
Which
Perfect.
island are you going to? Hawaii?
Honolulu. And then Luann has space, so I'm staying with Luann's house. So if you're gonna come, got the couch. So, all right, I'm gonna end the live stream, and I was gonna say something else. Oh, I posted on the Facebook chat about co-sponsorship. So whether I'm doing some explaining the co-sponsorship in the morning, at the office, afternoon, on Zoom, There's a lot of people who want to do it in the mornings on Zoom, some people in the afternoon and in person. Guess what? I'm going to do all three. But I need you guys to post check that's what you want to do. So the ones that commented, I'm going to reach out to you guys and we're going to schedule it out. I'll create a flyer. I'll probably do it in one day. I'll probably do a morning Zoom, afternoon Zoom, and I'll do one in the office in person. So we'll schedule that out because it's important for you guys to understand it, because I've been traveling around the country and the globe explaining EXP co-sponsorship. There's a lot of leaders, even at San Antonio, there's a lot of leaders that don't understand it. I had a leader say, "Oh, I don't want to do co-sponsorship because if I co-sponsor somebody, I only get one level." I'm like, "Where did you hear that?" "Oh, ChatGPT." That's incorrect. And his mind was blown. And this guy's a high producing, he's like number one and almost number two in Seattle. And he got this information from ChatGPT, which was incorrect information. And he declined it. And his downline, his organization, wanted to add me as a co-sponsor. And it's like, no. And I was like, why? Because I'm going to be supporting your group. It's like, how? This is how. So just understanding it. Even if you're not going to do it, just understand it. That's the main thing. Is understand it and go from there. So, all right, I'm going to end the live stream and we will